Hi guys, this is Win again, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing how to do the CADCAM operations on this different model. So this one is pretty easy, but it's gonna be a bit more lengthy than the first video I made. Alright, let's start with the operation as quickly as possible. So as usual, I'm just gonna go to the CADCAM part and press new, begin operation. So as usual, I'm just gonna keep this as external, and the directory, let me just quickly browse that, and I just wanna put it on the user. That's fine. Okay, just click OK. Alright, so the first part is, as usual, you gotta choose your CNC machine, and in this case I'm gonna go with Fanoc as usual. Now you just gotta set the dimension off while cutting the tool. So in this case I'm just gonna put everything as 0 because I do not want any sort of extra space between the tool and the body. And after that is the coordination system, and you just set the data point. So setting the data point is easy. As usual, you just click on the face and the data point will be set on the left corner bottom. Press OK. OK. And OK. Alright, now the data point is already set, so the second part is to set the tools. So in today's video, the tools I'm going to be using is the end mill, but in different diameter. So the first diameter I'm going to be using is the 10.5 one, since the dimension that was given in my assignment is 10.5. And the second one, just in case, I'm gonna be adding is the 5 mil. I don't think I'm gonna use that 5 mil, but just in case if I need it in the operation, I'm just gonna use it, so just in case. And the third one I'm gonna be adding is the 2.25 mil. And the final one I'm gonna be adding is the 10 mil as well, but in this case I'm gonna change the length of the tool because this is gonna be only used for the profile cutting. So the total length in this case I'm just gonna put it as 86, and the outside holder is gonna be 83. The shoulder length should be 80. And finally the cutting length, I want it to be 78. So that should do the work for our profile cutting. Later in this video I'll show you. Alright, so all the tools are set, so I'm just gonna click save and exit. So now, yep, we're ready to start with our operation. Alright, so the first step I'm gonna be doing is the milling operation as usual for the 3D milling. Define working area, just gonna define. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to cut this shape like outside the inside area of the model. So just gonna quickly click on this one. Wait, no, sorry, not this one. Define. Yep, so that's the part I want to work on, and then just press OK. Press OK again, and the tool I'm gonna be using in this case is gonna be the first tool, which is the 10.5 diameter. Click OK, and the levels So in this case, since I'm gonna be started from on like the data point, I'm just gonna set up the upper level to be 0. The lower level in this case, I just want it till here, so it will be minus 6.67. Alright, now the technology I'm gonna be using is, as usual, the control, save and exit. Now we can calculate it. Well, yep. So you can see how the tool is gonna cut around the parts. And for better visualization, I'm just gonna simulate it. Press material, and you can see the shape being cut out from the body. Alright, so the first part is done. Now I'm gonna go to the second part, so which is gonna be the next operation. Add milling operation, 3D milling, as usual. And after that, as usual, we have to define our working area. Define. Alright, so it depends on your preferability, but the second operation I want to work on is this back area. So I just want to cut the shape out of it. Sorry, just give me a... Alright, so to cut the back area, you just quickly select this face, and the shape is already popped out, so just press yes and press OK. And in this case, the tool I want to be used, okay, just press OK. And then the tool I want to be using is the first tool, as usual, the 10.5 mil. Press OK. The level, so in this case, the level, I want the upper level to be starting from here, which is negative 6.67. The lower level in this case should be till this part, so which is negative 49.67. Alright, press OK. And the technology, as usual, is the control, save and exit. Now let's calculate to see the shape. It looks alright to me, and it's going to show on simulation as well, so that you get the better idea. Alright, see, so this is how the shape is going to be cut out. Wait, sorry. See, there you go. Alright, I'm just going to quickly go back. So I've already cut out the circular shape and the back area, so the third operation I want to be working on is this shape. So as usual, I'm gonna add milling operation, 3D operation, define working area. So there's two sides to work on. In this case, I'm not gonna do separate operation. I'm just gonna select both sides at the same time. So press this, just yes, and you just press on this side as well. Just say OK. Alright, and now just press OK. Selecting the tool is as usual, you press the first tool, which is the 10.5. The levels, in this case I can start the upper level from 0, but I don't want to start from 0. I'm just gonna click this, so minus 6.67, and the lower level is gonna be here, so it will be negative 51.67. Alright, and the technology as usual is contour, save and exit. There is our third operation. Let's calculate it to see the shape. Yep, looks alright. Let's simulate. Yep, so the upper shape is pretty okay with the fillet and stuff, but the lower body part, The fillet is not shown at the moment because I haven't like done with all the operation. You can see the fillet after I do the last step, which is going to be the profile cutting. So don't worry about it, and I'll show you on. I'll show you like when I finish the profile cutting, like what's the difference gonna be. And now, so I've already worked on this part. Now I want to work on the top area, like the circular shape and this little thing in the middle. So let's as usual, add million operation, 3D million. Alright, so as usual, I'm gonna press on the working area, define. Sorry. In this case, since I'm gonna be working on this circular shape, I just press this part. Alright, okay. There are two sides, so I'm gonna press this part as well. Alright, okay. And now it's time for to work on the middle part. So the middle part is here. Alright, so you can see the shape, like all the shapes like together. And now selecting the tools. So in this case, the tool I want to be working on is the third tool, so which is 2.25 diameter one. Just press OK. The levels, I want the upper level to start from here, and the lower one I want it to stop here, which is negative 11.67. Alright, and the technology as usual, contour, save and exit. Now let's calculate to see the result. Okay, it's loaded for a while. Alright, now let's see the simulation. Alright, see? So the shape is being cut out perfectly from the model. Alright, looks fine. So we've already cut out all the shape, and now it's time to drill all the circles all the way through the model. So let's start with the operation again, add million operation, and then wait a second, where's 3D million? Oh, here, sorry, it's 3D million. And then working area, define. So in this case, I just want to like cut the circle all the way through. That's why I'm just gonna press on this middle part, I mean the bottom part, both side, press yes. Okay, and the tools I want to be used is as usual the 10.5 mil. Press OK. Levels, I can start from 0. The lower one I want it to be here. Okay. Technology is gonna be as usual contour, save and exit. Alright, so let's calculate it. Alright, you can see the shape being cut out perfectly fine. Let's see the simulation, rest material. Alright, so there's a problem. See, like in the model, the shape is being cut out all the way through, but over here I think I did something wrong with selecting the levels. So I'm just gonna quickly go change that. Go back, edit, levels. Instead of 76, I'm gonna put 77.2 and see how it goes. Technology, flow offset, I'm gonna set it to 0 instead of 0.5. Save and exit. Let's calculate again. And let's simulate now. Hope it will work out this time. Alright, perfect. Now I'm gonna be working on the next part, which is this two circles. So as usual, gonna add million operation and 3D million. Alright, selected the working area, define, press OK. This side as well, press OK. The tool I'm gonna be using is, as usual, the 10.5 mil. Press OK. Levels, the upper level I want it to be here, which is minus 51.67. The lower level I want it to be here, but in this case I'm gonna add one more mil because just now when we cut the hole it doesn't work through. So yep, and technology is as usual contour, and I'm gonna put flow offset to 0. Alright, now let's calculate. Let's see the simulation. Rest material. Alright, see, you can see the shape being cut out perfectly fine. Alright, so this part is done. Now the part I want to work on is this circular shape, but this has not been cut through all the way, so I'm going to show you on how to work on this at million operation on 3D million. The geometry, working area define. So I want to work on this circle till this depth. Alright, select both sides. Press OK. The tool I want to be used in this case is, as usual, the first one, 10.5 mil. The levels, upper level should be here, which is negative 6.67. The lower level should be till here, negative 11.67. The technology as usual is contour. Save and exit. Alright, let's calculate the result. Looks fine to me. Let's simulate to see the model. Alright, it's already cut out fine on both sides. Now let's work on the last part, which is going to be the circle. Setup, million operation, and 3D million. Define the working area as usual. Define. So I'm going to be cutting the circle all the way through the model. So it's from the bottom part, select. Sorry, not this one. This one, yep. Press OK. And the tool I'm gonna be using is, as usual, the 10.5 mil. Alright, and the levels are gonna be, the upper level should be from here, and the lower level I'm gonna set up to be the last one. So 76.7, but in this case I'm gonna add one more mil, so the circle will cut all the way through. The technology is as usual contour, and the flow offset should be 0 in this case. Save and exit. Let's calculate the result and simulation. Alright, so looks fine, the back part is fine, all the circles are being cut through. Now the final step is to do the profile cutting so that the whole area, the whole shape will come together. Add million operation. In this case I'm not going to choose 3D million anymore, I'm going to go profile cutting. For the profile card, select the geometry, press define, this part, alright, press OK. The tool in this case I'm going to be using is the 4 tool I set up with different dimension, but the diameter is the same. It should be 10.5, but in this case I put it as 10, but it should work out fine. The levels, the upper level I will start from 0, the lower level should be till here, which is negative 76.2. Technology is contour as usual. This guy I'm just gonna put the tool side as left, and let's see how the result gonna work out. Let's calculate it. Alright, and let's simulate. Simulation, there you go. Alright, so now you can see the shape clearly with all the since all the operations are done. So I'm just gonna show you all the calculation together. So yep. That's how the shape the model is gonna cut out. And let me show you the simulation as well. So 2D. That was pretty quick. I'm gonna show you with the slower speed. Alright, so that's how you do the million operation on this SolidWorks model. And that's basically it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.